Guys, and what you're looking at the moment, this female is coming out to have a bit of a look at what we're doing. That's the collared female. She's not the matriarch. As far as I know from previous experience with this herd, she's the second in charge, but certainly one of the two biggest cows in the group. Let's just move a little bit. No threat there, but I just want to see what we can do. Wait, come on. Okay. Wait, hey! Not bothering you. Okay, guys, all we're going to do is just walk a little bit further back that way. She's just communicating with us. So we'll move that way. Hey! Come on, go that way. Go that so much now. So much now. Please tell me you can still hear me, Graham. Can you still hear me? I'm not so much man, Herman. Okay, don't worry guys. More importantly, can everyone else hear me? Okay, guys, I know that was quite intense. Herman, if you just stand on that so much man, you're 100% safe there. These elders are just communicating to us. They're a little bit unsure what's going on. They weren't attacking us. Now obviously this was not our first plan for the first live walk ever, but it certainly is part of the experience. And if you can go right on top there, we're not bothering you, and you're amazing, really. There's the matriarch, you see the one second from the right. Hey! Come on! We're hearing you. Herman, keep yourself steady there. Go further up. Watch out, that's a buffalo thorn, you'll get stuck in that. Look at this amazing view. Herman, you're doing very, very well. I know this is probably quite an experience for you. Eleven of them. Look at the little one playing on the left there, on the far left of the group. Look at the grouping, how they formed. Got the matriarch in the front. She's the female with the long tusk and the slightly shorter one. I've been with this herd before where I've sat down on the ground with them and all came and stood in a half moon around me. The same herd, took photos of it. They're just also not sure what's going on. They're a bit curious. And guys, I know that was a bit intense, but it was just a behavioral thing. A little fork-tailed drongo with him as well. And what an amazing view. Just look at that sighting. Actually, let me get out of the frame there. The whole herd spread out. We're sitting in a perfectly safe place now. We're up in a big termite mound. Worst case scenario, Herman, I'll ask you to move back further. You did very well earlier. You moved nice and fast. You know what we always say with the camera work. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Eh? If need be, we're going to go further back and thick stuff there. Come now. We're not messing with you. We've given you your space. Throw a bit of dust around, come on. There we go. A little bit more of a relaxed mood there now. Look at the younger one coming around. Yes, we're just as curious about you as well. We didn't mean to disturb you. Very, very well. The one and the two. Okay, so I need to. See if you've got a broken left tusk. You guys are amazing. straight. We don't want to move from here. Graeme, not that far. Is it getting better now? Herman's just stood up taller.
Peter, we're all a little nervous over here, and all over the world. Maybe we should just move backwards a little bit towards the vehicle. The picture's coming right now again, but it was quite bad there for a while.
Okay, guys, just where we're sitting at the moment is the best spot safety-wise. I'll explain it again just now. The vehicle is behind the elephant from us, but we are fine where we are. So if picture can work from here, this really is the best spot for us to sit now. I'll explain it just now again.
Okay, you do what you have to do. We're with you.
Copy. Oh, look at the little one, Herman. The tiny one there. Just nice and slow. Stand up. Signal. Guys, we've got so many things to consider. We've got a herd of elephants just here. We are 100% fine though, I promise you. This is beautiful. Got the signal playing around with us a bit as well, but it's very important that you can hear me. And I can tell you these elephants are relaxed. Look at the one on the left, the one in the broken tusk I mentioned earlier. Busy playing with that root. Look at another elephant moving off. You can't see it, it's behind the bush, busy feeding there. And they're still aware of us. But they're now realizing we're not here to mess with them. We're not aggravating them. We've given them their space. Where we are at the moment, we're on top of a nice big pond here. We've got a perfect place behind us if we need to escape, for use of a better word. Always have an escape route ready. Herman also, I told you just now, but just to make sure you're here. You can go towards, you see those, some bushes there? See, it's like a little dip. Just go in there, behind those trees if need be, but it won't be necessary. These ellies are busy relaxing, look at that. Playing with the tree trunk, pretending to do something. I'm expecting they'll move past just now. I remember from being with this herd before that the female with the collar tends to be a little bit more nervous. She's the one that came through earlier. And again, it's very important to realize, oh, look at the youngster there. Ah, isn't it just amazing? All the trunks down, hanging around. And again, the behavior is telling us they're getting more relaxed. Can you see the two younger ones to the right there? Look at them. The one's busy chewing a dead stick. It's obviously playing along this game of telling us, showing the rest of the herd that they're relaxed. Look at the young one moving by itself. The herd is spreading out a little bit. All these things are a sign that these elephants aren't highly stressed. They chased us a bit earlier, same as they might sometimes chase a kudu or a water buck. Young elephants I've even seen chase a starling or a dove. It's perfectly normal. And hear us. It's not that they're unaware of us. What an amazing sighting. I had to chuckle earlier. I'm sure a couple of people got quite nervous. Again, this is honestly not something I will ever do to try and look cool or hype the experience for you. It is something that, like I said, ultimately the things that are most important to me are these creatures. Elephants are amazing animals, as are all the other creatures out here. And we never want to put it in a position where we're bothering them beyond what would be part of their normal life. For them to interact with a bit of human is not something new. Like I said, I've been with these elephants before and experienced them. But to have had what we had earlier, I promise you was not planned, but certainly showed you that being on foot is a little bit different from being on a vehicle. Look at that, the behavior there, the two ones together. So I'm just pointing around, lots going on. And female kicking the dust. It might give us one more bit of a head shake or a bit of a noise just now. I might actually want to do just to give them a little bit of space. Now, unfortunately, it might not work that well with our signal, but first and foremost is always, like I said, the behavior of these animals, obviously the safety of Herman and everything else. These elephants are not worried about us at the moment, but I also want to give them their space. We've had a brilliant interaction with them, had an amazing experience. I have to say it was something I'll never forget. You know, I'll keep the stick, for instance, and and I just want to give them their space a little bit as well. So Herman's going to go back down that termite mound. They won't even see him once he's behind it. Then you're going to move down towards those tambotis I mentioned. As soon as you're down that way, we'll see if you still get signal from there, have a look. And then I'm going to follow you. We're just going to walk around. If you lose us for a little bit, signal might disappear for a bit. We're going to walk around back further where we've got better signal, and we will be further away from the leaves, and we'll probably watch them as they move forward. For the moment, I just want to give them a little bit of space. So if you can just very slowly move down that direction.